Hello, Pisces. My name is Priscilla from Crystalthingsheal, here to do your love reading for the month of May. So this is mid-May to mid-June. Friendly reminder that tarot is for guidance and entertainment purposes only, therefore not responsible for what you do after reading. However, I'm here for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out crystalthingsheal.com, where you can book directly on the site there. If you'd like to support the channel, what is it? It's on my PayPal. It's down in the description box down below. If you're interested in learning how to do tarot or learning about crystals, I have some books for that. Everything's down below. Whatever I forget, just check it. Okay. Also, for my subscribers, thank you for subscribing and liking and being loyal and all the good stuff. I appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, be sure to click that button. We appreciate it. Also, because I want to get to, because this channel's new, so we're about 5 months in. Once we start hitting 1,000 subscribers, I want to go live and all that stuff. So we have further plans that we want to do. But we have goals to meet first. Alrighty. So the way that I do love readings is I pull oracle cards first. We have the Love Romance, Serene Virtue. Deck is not out anymore. And then we go in the shape of a heart. One side's the masculine side, one side's the feminine side. Feminine energy, masculine energy. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female. You figure out which you are. We find out how each person sees each other, feels about each other, any obstacles are getting in the way, final outcome, stuff like that. Okay. I know there's a glare there, but I show you the cards, so don't worry. So what do we have going on? So, first card you got here is forgiving and learning. So for some of you, you are in a partnership already, and somebody basically messed up, and you're learning how to forgive that person. Because if you look very closely, right, they're asking for forgiveness. And the dude is looking the other way. So he doesn't really forgive just yet, but he's like, all right, there, I guess. So he's learning how to forgive himself, okay? What I was going to say is, before talking about being in partnership, some of you are learning to, yeah, I guess you would say forgive. Learning to forgive not only yourself, but basically move past the situation. Forgive to move past the situation. This is like, I'm talking about an ex now. In order for you to be able to be open enough to love the next person. Okay? But good news is that it is safe for you to love. So you probably have some suitors. You might be doing some online stuff. Those apps. You might have an old soul. Anyways, it's safe for you to love. As well as it being safe for you to love, I do see someone coming in pretty soon. So if they're not here yet, they're coming. So don't you worry. It's just that this person is probably not your type, usual type. It could be, I don't know, maybe they're taller or shorter or bigger or smaller, whatever it may be. They're not going to be your type. And you're not going to expect it, okay? So you have to be open-minded, because it's more of what you need, not what you want. But that's exactly why it's going to work. So keep an open mind. Alrighty, let's go into the heart spread and see what's going on. So heart spread's generally for people who have someone. But usually I can see if these people are together or not, or if they're already separated or whatever it may be. So we're going to find out what's at the heart of the matter here. At the heart of the matter, receiving what you need. You see, so I just said what you need, not what you want. Progression is arriving. moving on. So this goes back to what I said in the beginning when I think someone was forgiving in order to allow the next to come in. That's kind of what's happening here. And remember, what you need, not what you want. That's probably what I'm going to call this video. Which I should write that down. But I don't have anything. Okay, so how does the feminine energy feel? Separation. Yeah, okay. So this is someone who's definitely not with anyone right now. Okay? So in this separation period, they kind of battle with themselves about feeling like they're enough. So there's some shadow work that has to be done there. Okay? They're frustrated. They have lack of confidence. There's some self-sabotage happening here. But they spend some time being nostalgic, kind of thinking, missing the last person. More so because they're unsure about the future and they don't know if they can attain that again. Not so much because they miss the person. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. Right? Okay, so if there's a masculine, how do they feel? I do feel like there is unconditional love. So somebody does love you, or if this person's not in your life yet, that's what's coming in for you. Unconditional love. Which is beautiful. I kind of want to go, because I also saw self-love in there. One is attraction, of course, right? So I think even though the feminine energy is kind of focusing on herself or what was or whatever, there is a masculine energy that is kind of watching. I don't think they've made a move yet. They like what they see. Daddy like, right? Okay, so what does the feminine energy want? Ascension, of course, right? The butterfly, change. Change, change, change. They want to transcend obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. You see what I mean? Forgiving the last relationship, preparing for the new one. Like, it's a knowing. They know it's coming, so they're already starting to do the work to prepare for it, to line up for it. This is someone who is likely an awakened water sign. Pisces, obviously. The reason I'm saying that is because even though they have these feelings, but this is, this is shadow work. This is, the inner child and, the whole not feeling like enough or whatever. This is something that goes deep. Okay? I think that's something that's kind of, to some degree, always going to be there. So it's just that maybe the separation kind of triggered it to resurface a bit. So regardless, this person is actually very awakened, which is why they know not only to raise their vibration to line up with the next person, but they actually know how to do it too. So the butterfly comes in and a new relationship. They want a new relationship to evolve, to go to the next phase. Look, healing the inner child. What did I just say? I told you. I told you. I knew it. Okay. All right, so what is the masculine energy that's kind of want? That's a lot of cards. We're not doing that. I'll get to that in a second. Hold on. No. Can I get one more card? Maybe to clarify this one, please? Oh, Lord. Okay. So the masculine energy, like I said, he's looking, right? So you got the mirror. So he's looking and he sees that they have lots of qualities, attributes. Actually, that might be similar to their own. And they recognize that. The thing is, it's almost like when they see the feminine energy, they see parts of themselves. Okay? With that being said, it forces the masculine energy to kind of reflect on their own wounds. It's introspection, okay? With that being said, what does the masculine want? They want to heal, but they also want to help the female heal. But the masculine energy knows that the feminine energy has to do it on their own as well. It's not like a codependent thing. They're giving them the time to heal because they also have to heal. They're basically lining up themselves to match their vibration. They're both doing it individually, pretty much. Because they both were in a toxic relationship. But especially the female energy was in a toxic relationship. So, the masculine energy was too, though. Or turned into one, or something of that sort. Alright, what they feel, what they want. So what's standing in the way between these two? Twin flames. Oh, God. Twin flames. What's standing in the way? So, this talks about the yin to the yang, right? The balance. They need to find balance. They complement each other, right? So, this could be a twin flame that another third person, you know what I mean? That's a twin flame, and that's why they can't move past it. Or, what I'm really feeling is that the reason why this is what's getting in the way is because a lot of people think it's like one soul part that breaks into two. So it's like two halves make a whole, but it's not like that. Actually, the only way for a twin flame to work is actually one person has to be whole, the other person has to be whole, and then they become one really big, great partnership. So, these people are working on becoming whole. Therefore, they're in separation until that happens. That's what's getting in the way. So they can make some healthy choices. Right? All right, so can we get an outcome? Hold on. I just got a few different messages. Well, one, I saw the runner and a chaser, which is definitely a big twin flame thing. So, hold on. Outcome. They're soulmates. Yeah, we know that. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So basically, you are going to be coming into a new soul contract, even if it's with the same person. It's both of you have ascended enough, raised the vibration to where the last one ended and the new one's coming in. So this could be an ex coming back. Okay? I do want to point out that just because an ex is coming back doesn't mean you're meant to be with them. Especially with twin flames, they're just meant to awaken the other person. But it is very likely for a good number of you. How about the ones who aren't going to get back together? Can we get a card for them? Karmic. Did I just see karmic? Yeah, I did. Karmic relationship, so lessons will be learned. The chaser. I'm telling you, It's this twin flame thing, the phoenix, though. The runner and the chaser. Change. Basically. It's ascension. That's what it is. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be your reading. Until next time. Bye.